momentary lapse in judgment, or you seeing things from a different perspective that might not have happened. That is an explanation that makes you human. That makes it a mistake that you can explain. You can't erase what happened or that night happening, but you can take responsibility and you can offer explanation as to what happened. I don't do that. I don't make people promises. I just think that offering an explanation as to what happened is better than not. Because when you don't offer explanation for what happened, it makes you look like you don't care. And it's somebody's family member involved in this, just like you thinking about your kids. It's somebody else's kid. And it makes you not look.
Sit down, right there, don't go nowhere, little baby gon' shake that, 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 said yeah, I like that, bring that, right here, said sit down, right there, don't go nowhere, said yeah, I like that, bring that, right here, said sit down, right there, don't go nowhere.
What up, YouTube? We back. Welcome back with another reaction video. This is the last installment of Milwaukee gangster telling on his gang for Doritos, a Hot Pocket that he didn't consume, Sprite, some Coke, and 6 cigarettes. But this might be cigarette number 7. I still don't know. Let's finish this.
What was that?
So I wouldn't have to tell people to say anything.
Well, maybe you don't. Maybe you got enough friends and they know that the police talk to them just to not say anything or whatever the case might be. So the same barometer or the same test that we use to test the credibility of the person that we talking to in an interview room is the same test that we use when we talking to witnesses on the street. If what they say don't make sense or can't be verified in any way.
You mean shit? What if they have? I'm not trying to throw like what is or anything. Keep doing that shit though. But like, all I'm saying is, these people show you proof.
But we know they can't, right? We know they can't. We're sitting in this room right now and we all know that they can't. There's nothing that they can do that can remove you from that gas station. There's nothing that they can do. We all know that. So no matter what it is that they say, we would have to ignore the things that we already know. And we can't. I can take that and I can present that and I can say that these people said he was here. And then I can present all this other stuff and then be like, no, he wasn't. I've done it. I've been there. I've been a part of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these investigations. We get to trial. They'll file an alibi motion right before the trial, week before the trial. We go out, we talk to those people, and those people know that in order for their statement to hold up, they're going to have to hold their hand up in court and say, I verify that everything I'm about to say is true under the penalty of perjury, which is a felony. And they say, I'm not that interested in making the statement on Jermichael's behalf if I might go to prison.
So basically, if they come, is what you're saying, they can go to jail.
That's right, if they make a false statement.
Even with proof?
Can they prove that? Be honest.
On the 30th, yes they can.
Can they prove it on the 1st?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I guess if that's the case, then.
But yes and no.
I'm saying they can prove it. Where are we? Alright,
fuck it, bro.
What's up?
Alright, I'm ready, bro.
stop whispering like a little baby.
So where you want me to start at?
Just start from
Where you at the
when
gas
you
station?
arrived at the gas station.
Negro. Now this nigga wanna start crying. Punch him.
You telling me that what I'm saying now and the other shit that I provided y'all, the alibi shit, that shit is erased, right?
Yeah.
Well, duh, if you say you was at the place, you were trying to provide a false alibi. Dumb.
Alright. So what transpired is what you learned.
Yes.
Audio low, like. Oh.
I can tell you who I do know in this picture, right?
Okay.
This is my cousin.
What's your cousin's name?
I mean, he's not really my cousin, but I know him as Drizzle.
What's what?
Drizzle.
Drizzle?
So
You don't know his real name?
I call a lot of people my family, but
horrible
they're not
name.
really family.
Okay. Who
Oh,
else?
that nigga left-handed. That's tough.
That's the only person I know. Like I told you, I don't know those other guys.
What?
Basically, bro.
Okay. That's who you came with?
Yeah, him.
You came with Drizzle. What did you guys arrive at?
We walked.
You walked. Okay. Where did you guys walk from?
Y'all walked to the
from
gas
his
station. Check
house.
out guys.
I know it's like by that little center though. MLK.
Center on MLK. Okay. All right. And what did you guys come to the gas station for?
For Black and Mild.
For a Black and Mild?
Ew.
Okay.
Niggas nasty.
All right. So what happened after you guys arrived?
After we arrived, him and this guy had a couple words
Okay.
about a phone that was on the countertop.
What was the problem with the phone?
My cousin was drunk a little bit. He thought it was his phone.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a couple words. He pulled out a gun though.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to tell him like, he drunk, bro. He don't know what's going on. He believed that's his phone, but I know for a fact it's not his phone.
Okay.
So I told him like, I told my cousin like, that ain't your phone, cause
Mhm.
you tripping.
Yeah.
And then after that, that's when this guy walked in.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he walked up to him
Mm-hmm.
and tried to shake his hand. I don't know what they had going on or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but he wasn't trying to shake his hand though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I found that kind of weird.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell my cousin like, let's go, let's get up out of here. Then we get outside. That's when this guy, he just asked me questions and shit. I'm telling him like, shit, I don't know what y'all got going on with me and cuz when I leave. As we leaving, this guy get in his car, starts pulling off. That's when I see one of these two start shooting. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I did not fire at that car at all.
Mm-hmm.
I did let off shots in the air though.
Okay.
Like from the video, y'all probably think I fired at the car.
Mm-hmm.
I promise to God, my shots went towards the air. I
Okay.
never hit that car.
Why'd you fire?
I fired to get these guys away from me too. And my cousin had words with him. I didn't know what they was doing with us or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to.
So it's just you and Drizzle.
This don't even make sense.
This guy here has an altercation with this guy about.
No.
He has an altercation with this guy about
About-
something. He's trying to shake his hand when he comes in.
Mhm.
He's not trying to shake his hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
He tells him to pull his mask down.
Mm-hmm.
But then he walked. This guy, you see how he's right here?
Mhm.
He walks up to me, just looking at me. I'm just wondering, like, what the fuck going on? Like, what y'all got going on, bro?
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I exit myself in the situation. You tell the gas station, man, unlock the door, type of shit. Like, he pulled his gun on and everything. So I'm like, what the hell do y'all got going on, bro?
This guy pulled a gun out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I seen what kind of gun it was and everything. He pulled it out. And that's when they started pulling all their guns out. He already had his gun out.
From the start?
Yeah, from the start. Like, he was like on his arm, under his armpit.
Yeah.
Shit. And it was, I seen the drum running. And then, so we walked outside. That's when, as you can see, like, they standing by us and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm asking, like, what the fuck y'all got going on? Like, I don't even know these guys. I don't even know why I stayed and had a conversation with him.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you, boy.
Then I seen him reach behind his back. That's when I started kind of walking away.
Who reached behind his back?
He did.
Okay.
He was standing behind me, kind of reached behind his back. I'm thinking they finna try to do something to my cousin. So that's when he walked all the way to the left. And just let off like a lot of shots. That's when I'm like, what the fuck?
Which one let off a lot of shots?
These two.
These two let off a lot of shots?
Yes. Like, they just started shooting.
Okay.
And then, like, I turned around, I just shot in the air, like, 3 times.
Okay. Alright. Let's add some structure to this. Alright. So,
See a lighter again.
yeah. So, this is Big Dude. This is my guy here. Your cousin Drizzle. And our guy right here.
Bro, this
So
could
you
have been a
and
30-minute
Drizzle,
video.
Come to the store. Just coming to get a black and mild, walking from his place.
Yes.
When you get to the store, this guy's not here yet.
No, when me and my cousin got to the store, he was pulling up.
He was pulling up as kind of around the time you guys were.
As I'm like walking towards the door, he was pulling up
Yep,
in the parks.
gotcha. Did you see what kind of car he pulled up in?
Yeah.
What kind of car was it?
It was a red Kia.
Red Kia? So
I thought it was stolen.
You thought it was stolen? Why'd you think it was stolen? Just
Look
because
who he
it's a
is.
Kia. Yeah, that's over there. That's fair enough. He pulls up. You went into the gas station before him? You and your cousin? So you guys come into the gas station. Did you guys walk through the store at all, or did you just go to the counter to get the black and mild? Or did you-
That, I believe, I think my cousin went to the coolers to
Yeah.
grab something. I'm not sure. I don't
Okay.
remember really.
All right. So, at the time where you see him interacting with him, trying to shake his hand, where are you at in the store?
Still standing right there.
You're standing right here, so you've seen these two kind of interact. Okay. Then, what did you see him do after he refused to shake his hand?
I believe he walked to the back.
Okay. All right. Did you hear any conversation between these two as to why they weren't going to shake hands? Okay. And then,
No, matter of fact, I did.
okay.
They said something about, like, I believe he robbed him earlier that day or something.
He robbed him. Okay.
Yeah.
Did they seem like they knew each other?
Like, they knew each other, but it was like some type of animosity between each other. So it's
Gotcha.
like, I automatically knew there was a problem between the two. So that's when all this shit transpired. Went outside, like I said before, and that's when that shit happened. That's when me and Cuz left.
Your cousin didn't have a gun at all?
He did in his pocket, but
He did, but he didn't shoot?
no.
Okay. What kind of gun did you have?
I had a Glock 23.
Glock 23? That's a 9? What is it, 40?
To be honest,
How many times did you shoot?
I did pick my shells up and leave.
You picked them up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put them in the sewer and left.
What sewer did you put them in?
In that area, I can't comprehend what sewer though.
Gotcha. So somewhere in that area.
I ain't gonna lie. But see, he's saying Milwaukee gangster, like, and he's saying he telling on his gang. The way he presenting this information right now, it seems like he don't know them niggas. He was just there with his cousin. Now he could be capping. That could be true. But then, you know, if they find out you're lying, you're cooked, right? But also, that man picked up the shell casings. That nigga brain was working for the most part. 40%.
Area, you pick your casings up and toss them. You remember how many times you shot?
Just 3 times.
3 times you shot? Okay. You shot over the car?
Yeah, I never shot towards the car.
You never shot towards the car?
None of my bullets hit the car.
Okay.
I know that for a fact.
Okay, so you've seen where you were shooting?
Yeah.
So you know that you didn't hit the car? Okay.
I know for a fact I didn't hit back on it.
Alright. Aside from your cousin...
It was, yeah.
The only thing that doesn't make sense is I seen the angle beforehand, and it looks like all of y'all were pointing the gun at the car. It's not like you was shooting at them niggas. You wasn't shooting at nobody, apparently. Why were you shooting in the same area? Like, forward. And then if you were walking away from them niggas, why are you not shooting at the niggas that just had animosity? Never mind.
The car was too close for me to just be how they was, just shooting at the car.
Yeah.
I knew like something.
But you seen them shooting at the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something in front of my face.
So before this day, the only person on this photo that you knew was your cousin?
Yes, sir.
You didn't know any of these other guys before this day, before this interaction? No.
I don't even know their names.
Okay. Alright. You come to the gas station, you kind of get caught in the middle of whatever they got going on.
Basically, that's really what happened.
Okay. Alright.
That's why I'm so...
I can see why you're so reluctant to talk about it now. Okay.
Can I get that cigarette, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shit.
8 cigarettes. Alright, bro. This is either 7 or 8. 6 was a cap. My boy can't count.
Let me just look at something else on the video real quick, okay? Then we'll be right back in, alright? You need anything else? You need anything else to drink?
Half a box of Newports.
What kind of snacks do you guys
You said what?
have? What kind of snacks do you guys have?
We got a ton of snacks, man. We got a lot of snacks. We got cookies,
some Deborah
honey
cakes,
ones, all kinds of
some zebra cakes, nigga. You want some oatmeal cream pie? What's a rat snack? You want a Boston cream? What's a? You want a Danish cheese? Nigga. That nigga. You want string cheese, little nigga? Like, what you want, a fruit cup?
stuff. Chips.
What's on honey buns?
I'll find one for you. I'll get you a honey bun. Just have to watch that. We just watched the video all the way through
Want
again.
some
And it's
peanut butter crackers, nigga?
exactly what you said.
You see exactly what I said?
Yeah, exactly how you laid it out. You came with Drizzle. And the interactions happening there. We can kind of see Drizzle on the phone. Kind of like slapping his pockets and looking around like he's looking for his phone, kind of like you said. And then everybody eventually walk outside and the shots. Did your gun have a switch?
Yes. Hell no.
Is not a switch on there?
Hell.
Okay. You shoot in the air and then you kind of ran back the same direction that
Yeah,
you.
and I was just thinking like, I didn't throw him in the sewer.
That nigga didn't have a switch. Like, bro, shouldn't you have been able to tell that in said video?
They should be on the side of the gas station.
Did you just pick them up and toss them? Okay. All right.
Where's that gun that you were shooting at night?
What?
This. Is that helping you too?
What was that?
I said, is that helping you too?
You been honest, right? You been honest.
But yeah,
Just keep being honest.
what relevance does that gun have?
I said my cousin's house.
What cousin?
It's Brown Deer.
What's the address?
It's 92
Son of July.
I just left it over there.
You just left it at his house. That's where you went after all this happened.
Like after I got back from out of town, yeah.
Okay. And how long ago was that?
That would be like November 18th.
November 18th. That's when you left it there.
And then I went to my baby mother's house.
Did he know you left it there?
Yeah, I believe.
You told him? Okay.
I just made a little lie, like, I don't want to be around no guns right now, just keep it from me.
Okay. So he didn't know, you didn't tell him what was going on?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he saw what was going on.
Okay. Did you talk to anybody else about what happened?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I didn't want nobody to know.
You and Drizzle talk about it? Really?
He just really told me to stay low.
Yeah.
But you guys see, I wasn't trying to hide or anything.
Well, you came to court, right?
Yeah. I already knew what was going to happen.
Mm.
Like, I wasn't trying to run or anything. I just came to court.
Okay.
Can I get another cigarette? Is that possible?
Yeah. Actually,
Cigarette
let's talk
number
about this
9,
first
bro.
before we do the cigarette. So, at some point, we're going to go out. We're going to try to find this gun and things like that. So, we're just going to ask you if you can voluntarily give a DNA sample, because we just use that for comparison purposes. It's kind of what we do. You've been honest with us. You told us.
Wait, can't y'all just get his DNA off of the damn soda cans? Or I watch too much CSI. Like what?
It's basically just swabbing on your cheek. We just swab your cheeks and then we compare that to scene evidence. You've been honest with us, but we just do this basically just to be thorough, because they'll ask us whether or not we collect the DNA or not. So we basically just collect DNA just to be thorough, just in case we want to send anything out to the crime lab and things like that for DNA purposes. The district attorney likes for us to do that. So it's just, we take 2 cotton swabs, rub it on each side of your mouth, put it in an envelope, put it on inventory. If we decide to send anything out regarding to the crime lab, now we have it, and then they're asking us about it. Is that cool? All right.
Thank you.
Fam, I tried to break it up in pieces, and if I would have broke this interrogation up into 2, y'all would have kept saying, fam, where's that? So if you got this far, as you know, it took all of the 3.5 to get this interrogation out of him. But in fact, it was over 6 hours. That was me editing all the time. He had to wait isolated from the detectives. So, you guys pretty much heard it all of this story. It's always going to be at least one person out of the crew who fold, fam. Just life. Now, Jermichael saying he shot in the air. I don't know if you take that for a grain of salt. But they all knew each other, which is probably why the first dude in part 1 was nervous. He was scared, man. He didn't want to talk because he didn't want them boys to double back on him. And the thing about it, because of that, he still was arrested on the same day of losing his brother. And that's just how it is for the Justice Department when it comes to these situations. And most of the time, it's in the inner city. That's what we go through. But I want you guys to talk to me in the comments, family. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
This video was exhausting. I was like, bro, even with all of the, so you telling me this was initially 6 hours long? This nigga cut out 4 hours and it was still like at least 1 hour and 30 minutes of dead air. Like there's nobody talking. Them niggas is just staring at each other, having a staring contest. This is ridiculous. Like, bro, if you was gonna fold anyway, it ain't no reason to do all this unless you was just hungry and thirsty and like cigarette smoke. Like, only way I'm stringing it on that long is if you just keep supplying me with blunts. You keep supplying me with blunts. Oh, yeah, it's gonna turn into a 12-hour interrogation. Until then, bro, like, nah, bro, I did it, bro. But take me up through there, bro. Like, I'm not about to sit here for 6 hours. I could be doing something productive. That's crazy. RP to the young man that lost his life in the part 1 of this video. The first video, not this whole long interrogation. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Hopefully it ain't this damn long. Stay safe, y'all.
I'm a god mode, can't stop me, ain't to live is to conquer. All this pain got me feeling accomplished. See this game turn me into a monster. Hey, I'm in god mode, can't stop me, to live is to conquer. All this pain got me feeling accomplished. See this game turn me into a monster. I'm in god mode, can't stop, can't stop. Hey, all that pain got me feeling jaded. Many with the road when to make it. Feel plugged into the mix, but lagging out before the update. Drop back in different times, same location.